Alright, I thought I'd go over my contents on my gear pods. Like I said in previous video, the contents have changed from the original video that I did earlier this year from the old edition of the gear pods. And since I got the new ones and I put my contents in them, thought I'd make a quick little video, show you what's in them. Now I do have two of these, as you'll see in a minute. This particular gear pod setup, I have set up as basically my cooking stuff, with a couple of extra items in there as well. My other gear pods, and we'll go over that one also, that's more of my survival related stuff. So I'll start with this one here and go over this one, and I'll show you what I have in it. Basically, in the small little gear pods section, I have the gear pod stove. And this is the old stove, like I said in a previous video. I don't have the new stove yet, but I will be getting it eventually, testing it out and showing you. This stove here, I have some Esbit, some old military hexamine tablets, and some MRE matches. And I do have the alcohol. Can't really see, there's the alcohol stove right there. And that stuff fits in the little small section here. In the top of the gear pods, I have a bandana. It just fits right in the top there. And in the center section, how I have it set up, in the large section, I have the gear pods mug, and this is the old mug as well. Alcohol for the alcohol stove. Just some nylon twine put in there, and it fits inside the mug. A slingshot band, some cotton balls and Vaseline, a Bic lighter with some electrical tape wrapped around it, and some little coffee packet and a little tea packet. Probably wondering what this is here. Well, what I did is I kind of modified my mug a little bit. I drilled some holes in it, and what this is for, see if I can get it set up here for you. Basically, it's a bail. If I want to hang this over a fire or whatnot, I got a little bail handle now that I can kind of hang it over the fire and use it for cooking. That's in my center section, how I have it set up. And then in the medium size section, which is on the other end, this is full of kind of like my food, I guess you could say. It's got several coffee packets, tea, drink packets, Kool-Aid, bouillon cubes, salt, sugar. Let's see what else in here. Some several 1-quart Ziploc bags. There's also some water purification tablets in there, and some MRE toilet paper and stuff like that. So there's kind of my cooking section, I should say, for my gear pod setup. And let's go over the survival. Also, good thing is with these new ones, they have the new enlarged pocket on the sleeve itself. Check this out. Let's see if I can get in here. Sorry about the camera jumping. It holds 2 full-size light sticks. 2 of them. So that pocket holds 2 full-size light sticks perfectly in there. So there's that, and hang with me, and I'll start the other video on the survival stuff. I'll be right back. Alright, here's my survival gear pod, as I call it. We'll start from left to right. Alright, down here in the medium size tube, what I have is my Altoids 10 survival kit. Y'all seen that in a previous video. Check out the Equipped to Endure Survival 10 contest. You'll see the contents of that. 55-gallon garbage bag, and just a cheap little Coleman thermometer compass. I also have a little whistle on there and a little P38 can opener. Swiss Army, I forget the model, this knife, little Swiss Army knife, and a little light stick. All that stuff fits in the medium compartment. About 20 feet of paracord, 20-25 feet of paracord with some cheap little carabiners on it. They go in the top section up here. In the center section, the large section, I have a Venture Medical Kits Heat Sheets Bivy. Just a cheap little poncho, a emergency space blanket, and a little card here wrapped around with several different types of tape. There's duct tape and then electrical tape. And in the small section down here, little small section, is my first aid section. I have a mini first aid kit with everything in there, along with some Tylenol, ibuprofen, Benadryl, stuff like that. There's also a mini sewing kit with some extra buttons, some gloves, a pencil with tape wrapped around it, a tampon, and some little roller gauze. So that takes care of the survival section of the gear pod stuff. And on the outside of the sleeve, what I've got here, I've got my Mora. My Frost Mora slips right in there, and I just got a Ranger band over it to kind of hold the knife in place in its sheath. But it slides really well right down inside of this knife holder there, or other little outside pocket. It is longer, but it does hold it in there securely. When the pod is in the sleeve, it holds that knife in there pretty secure. So now I have a good knife also, along with the rest of the stuff. So there's the updated version of what I have in my new gear pod setup for both of my gear pods. And like I said, these go in my my get home bag. As you'll see, there is some redundancy stuff, redundant items that I carry. I always carry redundancy, have redundancy built into my kits. So there you go. If you have any questions, comments, let me know and I'll answer them. And y'all take care. I'll see you on another video. I appreciate you subscribing, appreciate you watching all my videos, and y'all take care.